You decide and you set the tone in your house. Yes, you do, because children copy, don't they? So the way you speak to a child, that's how they will respond to you. So if you spend your time swearing, shouting, screaming, that's exactly how the child is going to respond to you. And guess what? They're very clever. They know that at home, this is how we speak to each other. At school, they behave differently. So that's why sometimes you go to school, you have parent evening, and the teacher will say, oh, your child is so good, and you're thinking, okay, at home is not the same. That is because at home you need to decide how you want everybody to talk to each other. So I got this friend of mine, she's got 4 children. She came to stay with me for the weekend. Like, she came Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And as she was going back home, she called me to say, oh, yeah, but I really wanted to say thank you. I said, oh, no, you're welcome anytime. Next time, bring the kids. And she goes, okay, I don't know. I said, what do you mean? She said, well, I'm going home and I'm dreading it a bit. I said, what do you mean? She said, because in your house, when I got there, it was so peaceful. It was nice. I could feel the love. Everybody was talking to each other like really nicely. Your children talking to each other nicely. I said, yeah, but I still don't follow you. Please come again. And she said, but because in my house, like now I'm going, I know as soon as I open the door, it's going to be chaos. Everybody wants my attention. They're screaming. And the more they come to me, the more the stress goes up and the more I scream and shout. And I said, that's exactly the point. It's because you shout, so they copy you. They know that the way they can have your attention is by screaming, because that's how you are. So what you need to do is just bring it all the way down, all the way down. Speak to them in a tone of voice where you go, this is peace. Your house is your peaceful haven. You need to work on this one. So let's say you have 2 of the kids that come to you and want to speak to you at the same time. You stop. She said, no, let me speak to her. When I finish with your sibling, I'll come to you. Is that okay? Just wait. Speak to that child and then come back to the other one. What did you say you wanted? All right, okay, no problem. And you do what you can, but in a tone of voice that says, I'm in charge and I'm mom. Here is peace. And that's what happens. So try with as much as you can to literally bring that peace back down in your house, okay? Because I usually say that your voice is your superpower. So if you always hear, and let's say there is a danger outside, your child crosses the road and you shout, be careful, they will think this is your normal voice. So you need to come down and then use your voice to regulate the temperature in the house, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. I'm Yaba. Please follow, like, and share my video. That'd be really, really kind of you. I am a parenting consultant and I'm here if you need me.